My name is David Smith and I am the Chief Executive Officer of Landscape Printing Systems. We're a specialist provider for HP in the field of managed print services. If you go back not very far to around the years 2005, 2006, 2007, we were still seeing copiers being installed by facilities managers in organisations, and they were talking about networking those copiers. A lot has happened since then where we expect devices to be connected to networks. But one of the key issues around this was that the capability to scan documents into systems and to share information was a very specialist field, and it was driven by a number of specialist partners around the planet, and it meant that certain industries had the capability to integrate document management, document workflow, but it was because it was niche and specialist, fairly expensive, and few people did it. What we're beginning to see now is an end-to-end ecosystem being built. Back in 2011, HP acquired a company called Autonomy, and one of Autonomy's specialist areas was around enterprise content management and the ability to search and share information. Since then, they've integrated that part of their business together with their multifunction technology, meaning from a device you have the ability to access information, search for it, preview it, print it, scan it, share it. So now we have an ecosystem being built from one provider that is end to end, and we don't have that specialist area which normally carries a high price tag. It means I think we'll see a big acceleration in document integration and workflow moving forward. The paperless office. I remember back in the early 1990s all the way through to the year 2000 and beyond, everybody talked about the paperless office. No, is the honest answer. I don't believe in the paperless office. It's not going to happen. Yes, we're seeing the digitization of information, and we are, as a society, consuming information in lots of different ways. We read newspapers on our tablets, we watch television, but we still buy newspapers. We like books, we still print photographs. In fact, more photographs are being taken because of digital photography than there ever have been. But the ones that we value most, that we like the most, we tend to print, we enlarge, we frame, we put on display. We have a love affair of paper. It's tactile, it's simple, it boots up quickly. It's easy to edit because we have these things called pens and we write on them. We can read them on the train, we can pop them in our pocket, it's portable. But it's also reusable. So I think that we're seeing more information being made available and we're consuming more information. And yes, as a percentage, we're printing less of the total information. But because there's more of it, we're still printing a large amount of data, lots of it colour, lots of it multimedia and rich. And we also have a legal requirement for a lot of the things that we do to have a signed document in our records filed away somewhere. It's still part of everyday business and everyday life.